There was no financial planning per se. I
Okay.
did know what are my basic expense. There was no goal-driven planning happening. So with that in mind, when Sharon's video started striking me, so it was like a good timing for me to start understanding and venturing into the one world of one person.
Hey, Akriti, thank you so much for joining me today. So, why don't we start off with a very quick introduction about yourself?
Hey Ferdy, nice to meet you. Thank you for having me. I'm Akriti Batra. I'm 36 years of age, and I am a single independent working woman based out of Hyderabad. I'm working in the capacity of VP Software Engineering with a leading MNC.
How did you come across the One Person Club and why did you join us?
Knowing more about my finances and taking charge of it from an early age, ever since I started earning, has been a part and parcel of my life. However, I do realize that at a lot of junctures, with a lot of financial decisions to be made, we are using a very lot of conservative and passed down knowledge, something which may not be very scientific or trending, relatable with what's in the time today or with the taxation policies today. So while I have been filing my taxes, managing my salaries and all by myself, I realized, I think, and Sharon's video kept popping on my Instagram repeatedly. So I realized the importance of knowing more about these various instruments and, asset classes that are available to us. And definitely taking more charge and stronger control of my own finances. So the knowledge, the just to be aware of what all options you have, where all, how do you allocate your finances, how can you reach an early retirement. So I had been back, having the idea of early retirement from a long time, and I love traveling. So to pursue that passion. So with that in mind, when Sharon's video started striking me, so it was like a good timing for me to start understanding and venturing into the one world of one person. So I did attend a couple of master class from Shashank and Sharon, and that even is certain that yes, I definitely want to be a part of this community.
How would you say your financial planning was before you joined the One Person Club?
There was no financial planning per se. I
Okay.
did know what are my basic expense and what are, but there was no goal driven planning happening. So now what I realize is that I have some accountability and some goals to achieve, and how can I start saving for keeping those goals in mind is what I've learned through the financial planning.
So, what would you say is your biggest win financially after you joined the One Person Club?
See, the first biggest win that I've think is that self-confidence that one gains, that now the decision that you're making, you have a backing of a certain knowledge of it. Also, you are connected with a community of a very like-minded people. So that was a big win for me. And even if there are some doubts at times, I can always look up and speak to the members of the community and check with them. Then again, there are the tools that are being provided to you. So those also add to a certain level of degree of confidence in the decisions you're making. So for example, my portfolios that I was maintaining in mutual funds and all, they have been highly diverse to the tune of 30 mutual funds being attempted. But after attending these sessions, I realized that I don't need 30 different mutual funds to tackle my goals, but I just need to find the best one. And that's also being taught on how to identify it and then just invest in that rather than anything else. So
Okay.
those smaller learnings have been like setting up the foundation of a strong financial planning for me.
Do you think it was worth investing in the One Person Club?
As I said, the most innate part of me so far for joining the one person club was being connected to a community of people who are like minded. And I'm a part of the Hyderabad community. So when I had moved into Hyderabad, I had joined this group. What it also helped me was just finding more people in a new city and connecting. And there have been occasions where I'm stuck in a financial decision and I could talk. I found some good friends and, confidants there whom I could actually reach out, and they supported me to the extent of getting on a call with a person and understanding the schemes and helping me decode what it means. And telling me, okay, it's not a way to go ahead or go ahead. So that kind of community definitely helps. That support. We keep meeting occasionally through networking events, or at least are connected through WhatsApp. So that really helps. The material, the content is also powerful. It's explained in very simple terms. The various six routes, the work streams we have to learn from. So they are very powerful, but in a very simple language.
So would you recommend the 1% Club to a friend or family?
Absolutely. So, in fact, again, I strongly believe that everyone should know about the personal finances, how to manage your own personal finances.